Charli XCX made a movie all about brat summer, but is it any good? I'm here to tell you all about the moment. Remember, I'm not an influencer, just an overworked, underpaid film critic who wants to help you spend your money at the movies wisely. If you like what you're hearing, please be sure to drop me a follow, like, share, subscribe, as well as head over to thefilmmaven.com where you can read the full review for the moment right now. I spent all brat summer enjoying the album, but the movie is definitely a shallow, uh, quasi spoof of the whole endeavor. I know Charlie XCX has talked about using This Is Spinal Tap as a reference for this movie, and that was a bold claim. Claim I don't think she should have made because this movie isn't exactly funny. You'll expect movies kind of mocking the music industry. There's a couple chuckles, but never more than that. I think the biggest issue is that we don't really know much about Charlie XCX from this movie. I'm pretty sure this is a persona. I'm not thinking that this is at all who she is in real life. But for a character that tells us in her music, she doesn't give a fuck what you think. The movie pretty much says she very much does. It's very much this poor little music star who is torn between wanting to do her own thing and be original and falling back on the label. She's fine as an actor, but again, there's not a lot of meat to her as a person in this movie. It's a character in the blandest sense of the word, and that's really the overall tone. For a movie about Brat Summer, we don't actually get a whole heck of a lot of music either. The MVP is Alexander Skarsgård playing the character that is meant to be the villain, and yet it's probably the only one that feels like a performance because he is, professional actor. And that was about all I enjoyed. Just listen to the album. The album's better. This gets a C over at the Film Maven. You can read more over there. Drop in the comments. Are you going to be checking out Charlie XCX's Brat Summer spoof? Let me know.